Morning, Billy.
Hi, Cherry. I need to talk to you.
What you eatin'? I recommend the breakfast special. A cinnamon roll and a bowl of chili.
No, I'm not hungry. I need to talk to you about... Wait, a cinnamon roll with a bowl of chili?
Better wipe that look of disgust off your face or you'll offend the whole dang state of Nebraska.
Look, I'll break down everything that's wrong with that abomination of a dish on another time, but right now I need to show you something.
What?
I think I found Lucky's class ring.
That's it, all right. Size 5. Lucky always hated his dainty fingers. Hey, Sheriff Sheeter. Sheriff Sheet. Hey, Sheriff.
Did you find my weapon?
No. Why? Is it missing?
No. No, not at all. But if you do see it, let me know.
Look what Billy found at Scarecrow Tech. Lucky's class ring. This is proof that Lucky did make it out to Scarecrow Tech that night.
It's certainly an interesting discovery. But let's not jump to any conclusions. Oh, wait, I got it.
What? What is it?
I left my gun in the restroom. I'll be right back.
I can't say I have a lot of faith in him finding your brother.
That makes 2 of us. But the sheriff's office is offering a $50,000 reward for information regarding his disappearance. If you keep this up, you might bag yourself a small fortune.
I've got my hands full keeping this job on the tracks. In fact, better get over there now. All right, fellas, let's kick it into high gear. To get back on schedule, we need to get another 15 posts a day.
Hi, Billy. May I speak with you?
Sure thing, Gladys. How's your morning going?
This isn't a negotiation, Pierre. It's a threat. Unless you want me to call the French Prime Minister, I suggest you stop playing games. Goodbye. Sorry about that, Billy. My morning was delightful. Thanks for asking.
Hey, last night I heard a sound.
I see. And do you not normally hear sounds?
Well, this one was unusual, like a scream or a howl.
Oh, I know what it was. I was spooked myself when they first moved me out here from Palo Alto. It's the screech of a Nebraskan fox. Here, listen.
Yeah, I guess it could have been...
Anywho, in bigger news, we've just purchased an extra 500 acres for an annex, and we'll need that fenced as well.
500 acres? That's a lot of fence. My team is already stretched thin as it is. Is there any way that we can...
So sorry, but I gotta take this. Bonjour, Monsieur Prime Minister. Comment va votre femme? As-tu reçu le cadeau que j'ai...
As if this day couldn't get any worse.
Hey, boss, we're almost out of concrete.
You're almost out of concrete. Well, how much do you have left?
We got part of a pallet.
Then you're not almost out, you're out. You're almost out when you have 3 pallets left. We're only an hour or 2 away from grinding to a halt.
Okay.
But I'll run over to the hardware store while I'm gone, get started on measuring for the new addition so that we can send a quote over to Lattice.
Hey, it's Matt the Miracle coming at you live once again. Hey, out there in the business world, a lot of times we like to say that we have problems. We don't have problems. In business, we have riddles. We get to solve the riddles. We get paid to do this, folks. It's what we signed up for when we said we were going to take on a business or even work for a business. A problem is something that you have that you cannot solve. For instance, my grandmother. With her failing lungs, there was nothing we could do. Folks, they literally had to turn the gas down. There's nothing that we could do. We had to watch it happen on its own. That's a problem. We stood there and watched her pass. In business, most everything that we come along is just simply riddles. And we get to solve them. And most of the time, they're fun to solve because on the other side of a riddle is always a great solution. And you learn and you grow from it. Do me a favor out there. Let's don't call them problems anymore. Let's call them riddles.
Easy for you to say.
You're listening to Unhinged, presented by mySalesman, a structured to grow production. Starring Riley Donahue, with special appearances by Matt Warner and Joe Everest.
With mySalesman, you're not just building fences, you're building your business. Our top-of-the-line software offers the power to pre-qualify your customers, so you'll be jumping over fences, not running into them.
Citizens of Nowari, it is I, your noble mayor, Barbara Wire.
Barb Wire? Seriously?
With an election approaching, I ask that you remember the pothole on 4th Street that I had filled, the lovely bench I added to Nowari Park, and of course my shining achievement, the new parking meter on Main Street that has already netted over $126. Nowari, if you would like to continue to see this breakneck progress, please vote for my re-election. Thank you.
Welcome to Softy's Hardware. How can I help you, partner?
Are you Softy?
That's me. I may have played defensive end for the Huskers, but if you put on a classic rom-com, the tears will flow faster than the Mississippi.
Good to know. So, Softy, I need a lot of concrete, and if you got any brains for my work crew, I'll take some of those too.
One of them days, huh?
One of them weeks.
I'll grab the forklift. How much do you need?
I'll take all of it.
Oh, that must be a pretty big job.
I'm building the new fence around the Scarecrow Tech compound. You too.
A rude old bunch, those Scarecrow Techers. Come in about twice a month and buy out my entire stock of heavy chains.
Chains? Why do they need chains?
Couldn't tell you, but they don't say thanks or how are you doing? They just buy and leave. It kind of hurts my feelings, to be honest with you.
Here you go, Softy. Have a tissue.
Oh, thanks, Jackson.
Did I hear you took the Scarecrow fencing gig?
I did, yes.
Howdy. I'm Jackson Carpenter of Ozark Fence. I actually turned down the opportunity a couple months back. We're more of a mom-and-pop operation, you see. Too big for our britches.
They just added another 500 acres today, so you probably made the right choice for your little operation.
Sounds like it.
Luckily, we're an established company, so it's no problem for us.
Oh, I bet. Hey, you ought to use mySalesman to quote that edition.
Sorry?
You know, mySalesman. It lets you and your client get an instant budget before you ever have to step foot on the job site. You can even pull it up on your phone and measure jobs remotely. I use it all the time. Here, I'll show you.
I appreciate it, but we have our own ways of working already.
Well, to each their own, as they say. But if you ever want to try it out, you can check it out on my site, ozfence.com.
What do I owe you, Softy?
I created an account for you. Pay up when the job is finished.
Thank you, Softy.
Oh, thank you, Billy.
Call Waverly.
Calling.
Waverly.
Lydia, don't eat that. No, I said don't eat that. Why is it in your mouth? No, don't swallow it. She swallowed it.
Swallowed what?
A couple dice.
Dice?
I know, she's feral. I can't wait till you come home.
Well, it might be a little longer than expected because they just added 500 acres to the job.
Billy.
I know.
We can't afford it. Our credit is maxed out.
What am I supposed to do? I can't say no. We gotta get supplies in somehow.
I'll call around and see if there's another bank that'll approve a loan.
Thanks, Waverly. All right, I gotta go. Love you. Bye.
Love ya. Hey, where did you get more dice?
Welcome to Scarecrow Tech. I'm Corvus, the AI security system. Please look directly into the camera and please do not smile.
It's me, Billy Gates.
Please look directly into the camera and please do not smile.
I'm not smiling. I'm frowning because I'm frustrated. I've been here like 5 times in the last 2 days.
Please unfrown then.
Unfrown?
Yes, please unfrown so I can confirm your identity.
Like this?
Still detecting a frown.
Better?
A trace of frown is still detected.
You have got to be...
Afternoon, Billy D. Gates. I should let you know that your iron levels appear to be low.
My iron levels? How can you tell that from my...
Looks like we're holding up the line. Please proceed and enjoy this beautiful day.
All right, that's another 25 feet to add to the total.
Are you guys seriously using a tape measure for 500 acres?
Well, yeah. John took the measuring wheel when he quit.
So far, we counted 562 feet. Or was it 652?
There was definitely a 5, a 6, and a 2 in some combination.
You have got to be kidding me.
256 doesn't sound right, if that narrows it down.
It's not a problem. It's a riddle. You can solve it. We're going to try something else.
Do you want to hold the tape measure?
No. All I need is my phone.
Oh. Does your phone have a tape measure?
No. You just quickly draw a perimeter, add the details. Whoa, Jackson gets how much per linear foot?
Hey, what is that, boss?
mySalesman. It's a little trick I've had up my sleeve. I've already got a quote.
So smart, boss.
Look, it provides you with a satellite view of the land and allowing you to quote all kinds of jobs.
You have me sold, boss. You ought to be a spokesperson for mySalesman.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, what's that reflection in the brush on the far edge of the property?
I don't know. We should go check it out, make sure it's not a structure we need to build around.
It's a truck. Nice one, too.
What's a truck doing way out here?
Like Yester UK?
Huh?
LKY struck.
You having some kind of stroke?
I'm trying to read the vanity plate. LKYSTRUK.
Oh my God. Lucky's truck. It's Lucky's truck.
Or is it Lucky's truck?
No, it's definitely Lucky's truck. A guy named Lucky went missing on Scarecrow property.
There's a bloodstained jacket in the front seat.
Blood?
Yeah, that does it for me. I'm out. I'll call Lattice and let her know.
No, don't call Lattice. No, look, the keys are still in it. You drive my truck to the work site. I'll take this one into town.
The opening show of Elvis's 1957 spring tour was the first of only 3 times he wore his full gold Lume suit in public.
Wouldn't have taken Lucky for an Elvis aficionado.
Billy? You okay? You look flustered.
There's something outside you might want to see. In fact, you all might want to see this.
Lucky's truck?
That's right, Sheriff Cedar. Sheriff Cedar.
How? Where was it?
Hidden in the brush at Scarecrow Tech.
Okay, back up, everybody. This is a potential crime scene.
Hey, Cherry. I also found Lucky's jacket inside, and it's covered in blood.
No!
I'm so sorry.
Wait, that's not Lucky's jacket.
Well, if it's not Lucky's, then whose is it? Someone marked the tag, Junior. Do you know a Junior?
You bet your flat behind I do. Sheriff!
Good news. There are no signs of foul play as far as I can tell.
Oh yeah? 'Cause Billy here found your jacket inside.
Your Junior?
His dad was Sheriff Cedar Sr.
That's a tongue twister.
Hold on a sec. I can explain the jacket. Lucky and I were hunting buddies. I helped him haul his kill back to his truck last Sunday. Honest. You can ask anyone around. Lucky couldn't shut up about bagging a bigger buck than me. Yeah. See?
Well, I'm keeping the jacket as evidence.
What are you gonna do? Send it to your forensics team?
Maybe I am.
All right, everybody, back inside. Show's over.
Come on, work. It's blazing hot in here.
Hey, honey. Good news. Lydia threw up the dice. Landed on snake eyes, so I think we're owed some luck.
You are not going to believe what happened tonight. I found Lucky's truck.
You didn't!
I did, and the sheriff's blood-stained jacket was inside.
Shut up! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Can I dial in my friend Maria? She would love this.
And by the way, did I mention there's a $50,000 reward for finding Lucky?
Maybe that's your line of credit for the new job?
Yeah, maybe.
What was that?
Someone's at the door. Hi, Sheriff.
I don't know who you think you are, but if you ever make me look bad again, you're gonna regret it.
Well, I wasn't trying to do anything.
By the way, your taillight is out.
Hey, that's my truck.
Honey, I think he knows it's your truck. That's why he did it. It's called intimidation.
You're listening to Unhinged, presented by mySalesman, a structured to grow production.
With mySalesman, you're not just building fences, you're building your business. Our top-of-the-line software offers the power to pre-qualify your customers, so you'll be jumping over fences, not running into them. Plus, with our intuitive drawing tool, your clients can design their dream fence while you kick back and relax. Still on the fence? Head on over to mysalesman.com and sign up for a free 30-day trial.
Thanks for listening to Unhinged Season 1, Lost Picket. Executive produced and directed by Bradley Williams. Written by the Structure to Grow team. Starring Riley Donahue as Billy Gates, with Whitney Holland as Waverly Gates, Tiffany Perdue as Cherry Pickett, Brandon Hunt as Sheriff Cedar, Laura Welsh as Lattice Redwood, Matt Warner as Matt the Miracle, Joe Everest as Jackson Carpenter, Alex Bowie as Ben Post, Sean Madsen as Lucky Pickett, with special appearances by Rachel Cruz, Kelsey Pavel, and Alex Ross. Produced by Ryan Cash. Sound design and mixing by Matthew Meadows. Original music by Sean Leonhardt. Design supervisor, Anna Cousins. Character designs by Brangie Javier. with a special thanks to the entire team at mySalesman.